Yes, welcome to Bikes of Rye. Thank you for clicking on my video. I've just finished my day job. It's just gone 4 o'clock. It's beautiful outside and I'm about to hit the gym for a workout. And I'm thinking, do you know what? Because it's so nice, I'm going to bring the bike. So I have here my helmet and attached to that is my GoPro Hero 8 and I'm going to bring you with me. Do you want to come along? Of course you do. Let's go. Fuel low, 35 miles on the range. It's just a never-ending story. Oh, what a beautiful evening it is. Yes, to the weather. When it's like this, I can't help myself. You know what? It probably seems like I complain a lot on these motovlogs. If you're new here, I usually whinge about the fact that I need to put fuel in the bike. But you know what? I don't mind. I absolutely love riding my bike. And the only thing is, right, that's getting me a little bit frustrated. But of course it's all worthwhile. But there's a fact that fuel in the UK, certainly for the premium octane fuel, we're currently paying, well, I am down in my area, £1.50 per litre. Now when I first got this bike, that's all I've ever put in this bike is premium fuel. And if I remember correctly, not even 2 years ago, I was paying around £1.25. Well, actually, do you know what? A full tank of fuel for the bike was costing me like £12–13. Now it's costing me like £18. And that's quite a difference. So if you add that up over the year, it's all, you know, it's a significant amount of money. However, do you know what? I still fill the bike up with fuel. I still ride it when I want and how I want. But yeah, we're just kind of getting a little bit shafted, aren't we? It's all this inflation and what have you, isn't it, right? And it's the negative impact of these lockdowns. We're all having to pay for it, whether or not you think you've been affected work-wise or not. We're all paying for it some way or another. I'm actually taking the Scenic route to the gym. I could go motorway, but that would be boring. And since we're going through a tunnel, I've just got to do this. Yeah, you love it, don't you? I love it. Yeah, the thing is, with the loud exhaust, people typically know you're coming, which is always a benefit. When there is traffic in front, people typically move over. That's what I love. Let's get straight to the front of the queue. Uh-oh, big lorry coming. Whoop, squeeze in. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hey, do you know what as well, guys? Bit of an update. I have been looking at a particular motorcycle. I went and looked at one on the weekend, and I am potentially going to get this bike. I do need to test ride it. Again, I don't want to share any information about what bike it is. Kind of want to make it a little bit of a surprise, but I am aiming for October. Okay, I know it's in a few months, but I do plan on taking the street triple off the road at the end of September. And ideally I would like a bike, and this is all I'll say about it, ideally I want a bike to take me through, let's say wet, dirty weather, right? Because I don't want to ride this in the wet, I don't want to ride it in the cold. It's not that bike for me. So I want something to, yeah, enjoy while this is off the road. Squeeze up the inside of these cars. Oh, bit of wobble. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, you know when you just finish work, there's been one of those days you jump on your bike and you forget about all your troubles. They all go away. You're just loving life. So anyway, purpose of today's motovlog is, why did I start this channel? Why did I start doing motovlogging? What was it that made me, you know, embark on this adventure, let's call it? Well, I have to admit something. You know, I have a day job, and I am in the aviation sector. And you know, I just thought, with all that's gone on in the aviation world, well, for me, before coronavirus, there's been some previous troubles of mine, and I've just felt over time that I am, well, I think aviation, if you work in aviation and in that world, you are typically vulnerable to a lot of events that go on in the world. So, because I felt a little bit vulnerable, I thought, you know, I need to do something else. I need to kind of create a bit of safety in my life, and something that I can maybe, you know, work on as a side hustle, let's call it. I did take a lot of time out reading books and what have you on, you know, how to make more money. And listen, I'm not going to go ahead and tell you the reason why I made my channel and I'm doing these motovlogs is to make money. It's not, because if you do it for the money and you don't enjoy it, it's going to show. You know, I just watch other people's content on YouTube, and I watched a lot of it, and I just thought, I could do that. I could do that, and you know, I might sound big-headed here, but I could do it just as well, if not better. And I must admit, I see some content on YouTube, and I just can't, I can't rely on that person's explanation of how a bike handles, how it accelerates, how fast it feels, how does it feel comfort-wise, you know, because I watch a lot of content, right, and I'm not going to name any names, but I see a lot of content out there where, you know, for example, they would be riding along like this and be like, oh yeah, it handles really well, and I'm like, well no, that doesn't, how can I take that as, you know, it doesn't sell it for me. So I want to put myself in a position where I think, you know, I ride these bikes for what they are, let's say, made for, what they're designed to do. So for example, the Street Triple, okay, I do class it as a bit of an all-rounder, you know, street bike. Okay, it can do a bit of town work and it can do fast road. I want to see it do both of that, and I want somebody to tell me how well it does that. If I just watch somebody review a bike, or this one for example, and they just sit on an A road straight line, I don't know how they'll tell me the brakes are fantastic. Oh, are they? Well, I don't see you using them. You know what I mean? And it sounds like I'm being a little bit cocky, and okay, I'm not putting other content creators down, but I just felt like, you know, I wanted to put myself in this situation. I wanted to help other people. I wanted to add value. I want to create valuable content for people so they can watch something of mine. And that's not to say necessarily I'm only doing reviews of bikes. I mean, I've put out a lot of content on the Street Triple, and I receive hundreds of messages. Like I've received so many, more than I would ever have realised, considering the size of my channel and my Instagram. I receive so many messages from people, from you guys, saying how much I've helped, and that means a lot. And if I get that sort of response from my content, it really drives me to carry on. I absolutely love it. And when I started really getting stuck into YouTube about a year ago, I never could have imagined at this point I would have this amount of subscribers and the amount of, let's say, engagement between us. And I replied to everybody that messaged me. I replied to you because I just appreciate you so much, just for a message alone to say, like, I've helped you. Yeah, that is why, as I say, I make this content. And what I would ask, if you are enjoying my video so far, how about you drop me a thumbs up? And because you've gone and done that, you're going to get a and honestly, if you haven't seen my other videos of the flybys, you best check it out, because when I rev it up like that, that sound would have travelled miles away. You would have heard it probably if you opened your window right now. Yeah, you probably would have heard it. Actually, why don't you open your window? Open your window right now. Once you've done that, I'll give it a rev. See if you can hear me. Jesus. Holy hell. You got to hear it in person. This is just incredible. I have earplugs in, luckily enough, but I don't think people around me have got earplugs, and I feel sorry for them. Anyhow, I'm almost at the gym, so I'm gonna Love you and leave you. As always, I appreciate you, and hopefully see you on a video very soon. Another video, sorry, very soon. See you later.